Hello again everyone, welcome back to the final video of this session for today on Sunday. I always do 5 videos in a session. I'm going to do another 5 tomorrow when I get back from the hospital in London. Let's exit the security services. I'm not going to look at the guide much now. I was really stuck on that link bit. I mean, I found that really difficult to understand. Joey, get back here.
Never mind. Hey, Lamb. See you later.
Let's try going downstairs, shall we now?
Come on, Joey.
I think the fact that in its very early game, they actually got the effect. They've got the animation, or you know what I mean, the effect of Joey's wheels going round. In an early sort of 90s game, a very early 90s game, you don't really see that really, to be honest. So it's nice to see that. I think that makes a nice sort of change. Makes it look a bit more. Just makes it look a bit more. It just makes it look nicer, I think. I can appreciate the game better for those little efforts that it makes. Oh, leave Joey then. Yeah. Just leave Joey. You know.
Oh no! Joey must have forgotten he'd changed shells. I hope his board isn't broken. I ought to move that trash. It's too heavy to carry. What's through that door?
It's off limits to the likes of you.
I just wondered where it leads.
It's the old cathedral. There's nothing interesting in there. In fact, it's empty.
Why guard an empty cathedral?
I'm not guarding it exactly. I'm just standing here.
Preventing me from entering.
Yes.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
Oh yes, that's Mrs. Piermont. The richest woman in Union City. And the ugliest.
What's the best way out of the city?
There isn't a way out.
Then the inhabitants are no better than prisoners.
That's the price of progress.
Never mind. That's too big and heavy to carry. A pallet of bricks suspended from a pulley. Far too heavy to lift.
We'll go this way first. Unfortunately, Joey has wrecked his shell. Hopefully, we can get him a different shell.
Hello, who are you?
My name's Vincent. What's yours?
I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. Why aren't you at school, Vincent?
My tutor's malfunctioned. I tried to reprogram it to play video games.
Would you like me to repair your tutor?
No, I can do that myself. But then I'd have to go back to my studies.
What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Neat. What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower and stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I've played better.
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive. They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan the Barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
What?
I suppose they keep you out of mischief. Do you know a man called Overman?
No, Rob. Why do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I saw him, I was a little boy. I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow! I'd like to escape to the Gap. I'm tired of being told what to do.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
That's Mrs. Pearmont, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console. She gave me a lecture and tried to force me to join the Junior Security Corps.
Don't wear out your thumbs. Excuse me.
Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think?
They look kind of shiny.
Naturally. I've just varnished them.
Huh.
Do you paint the flowers too?
This is Union City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants.
Won't the varnish harm the plants?
Au contraire, Clever Dick. It filters out the crap in the atmosphere.
What are you doing to that plant?
I'm modelling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form.
What are those blue flowers called?
They're dandelions. Don't touch them!
They're pretty. But why can't I touch them?
Because if you do, you'll wet your bed.
I haven't done that for months. See you later. The leaves are shiny and waxy. It's too firmly rooted to pull up. There's no reply. It's the call button for an apartment. There's no reply.
Right, I'm a little bit lost now, but I am happy to just go with it. 'Cause I need to. I'm going to talk to that guy, that woman.
Excuse me.
Hello, darling. I don't believe we've met.
No, I'm a stranger here.
I'm Mrs. Pearmont. But you can call me Danielle.
That woman is the same voice that does Lady Pearmont. which is where obviously they got the name from for that particular character, I reckon.
How do I get out of the city?
Now, why would you want to do that? There's nothing in the gap but sand and savages.
But that's where I live.
Oh, how ghastly for you, my dear.
What's the mutt's name?
Well, really? He's not a mutt. His name is Spunky.
He looks like he's got fleas.
Huh?
He has millions of them. But he's allergic to the flea powder.
Yep. Same woman.
Why don't you give him a good bath?
Oh, I've tried, but he can't bear to get wet.
Do you know someone called Overman?
Why, yes, I do. He worked with my husband, Professor Piermont. Why? Are you interested in Overman?
He was my father.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Overman's only son died in an accident.
That was no accident, Mrs. Piermont. It was deliberate sabotage by security. My mother was killed, but I survived. And I've read a document which proves it.
Incredible! Your mother was a great friend to me. If there's any way I can help you, just ask.
Never mind. Excuse me.
Hold it. Your membership card, please.
I don't have one.
This is a private club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You do now. Piss off.
Charming.
Smart shoes.
Oh, thanks. You can tell a lot from a man's shoes. The design tells you what kind of man he is. The way he cares for them tells you where he's going.
And what he's trodden in tells you where he's been. How do I join the club?
You have to be sponsored by an existing member. It's a most exclusive establishment. Frequented only by those with the proper credentials.
You mean people with money?
No, people with credit. There's a world of difference. People with money think they can afford not to care. People with credit know they can't, but don't care anyway.
What goes on in the club?
If I was to tell you that this club provides recreational facilities par excellence for a clientele with elegance and taste, I'd be lying through my teeth.
You just said it was exclusive.
Oh, it is exclusive but seedy. The reason people come here is the cheap booze. And the fact that it's off limits to security.
Do you know anyone who'd sponsor me?
What about old widow Piermont? She used to come here, years ago. If you chatted her up, she might sponsor you.
See you later. Excuse me.
I'm starting to get more and more engrossed in this game the more I play it.
Would you sponsor me for the club?
If you're really Robert Overman, I'll sponsor you. But I don't want to visit the club. I'll call the manager from my apartment.
Come on, 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 come on.
Oh, come to Mummy, Spunky. Oh,
That elevator's not big enough for all three of us.
Hello. Who is this?
It's me, Robert.
Come right in, Rob.
Oh, I thank you.
welcome to my humble little home, Robert. You know, I remember you as a baby, Robert.
I've grown a bit since then.
I'm sure you have. You must have so many questions to ask me.
Yes, I have. What was the professor working on?
Didn't I tell you? Helmut was the designer of Link. It was his dream, but he died before it was realized. Your father became the project leader.
So my dad was responsible for Link?
Yet, he stepped into Helmut's shoes. Link reached completion on the very day you were born. From then on, Richard changed. He spent more time with Link than he did with his wife and baby.
Why did my mother try to escape?
But she did her best to cope. But she wasn't the same after Richard's rejection. The authorities never approved of her marriage either. Because she came from Hobart. Eventually, she decided to return home.
So the bastards had her killed.
You're overwrought, Robert. Would you like some paracetamol?
Huh?
I don't want analgesic. I want answers. Are you gonna sponsor me now?
If that's what you want. I'll telephone the manager and make the arrangements. This won't take a moment.
That's definitely the same voice as Lady Piedmont. Definitely. Without a doubt.
Is that Mr. Coulston? Danielle Piermont here. I have a friend I wish to sponsor.
These big wall screens certainly are popular. It's another of those easy-to-program machines, which select the record time and channel at random. Nothing I could use that statue for. It's an ancient Greek statue made of fiberglass. It's full of biscuits and dog drool. That dog doesn't want to share his biscuits. Excuse me.
Oh, fuck.
I'd better not sit. She might take advantage of me. Now that looks comfortable.
I wonder if I leave, what will happen? May not be the smartest move that I've done.
Hello. Who is this?
Your pizza, madam.
What kind of pizza?
Quattro formaggi with olives and chilies.
My favorite. But I'm on a diet. Hello.
Security, open up.
Mrs. Piermont is not at home. Mrs. Piermont is not at home.
Well, that was not what the second lot said, but fair enough.
Hello.
It's the dog warden.
What are you talking about?
I've had complaints about your dog. He's a health risk, madam.
I'm not opening the door, so go away. Hello.
It's me, Robert.
Come right in. I've been scared silly by cranky visitors.
Yeah, me. Oh, she's still on the phone. Well, you know what, guys? She can stay there for as long as she wants, because I'm going to call that a video. So I'm going to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, drop me a like, leave me a comment. Thanks for watching, guys. Ta-ta for now.